Shot clock at 6. Moody will go in. A bump, a fall, a feed, and a 3 by Butler. And a rebound inside, pulled down by Jalen Green. Against Houston, Brooks is watching Brooks is watching Butler, who kicks it back to Pajemski. Here's a 3, and it's down.
They've got to meet 7 to 8 threes to be competitive in this series.
Van Vliet will miss the 3, quickly the other way. Butler drives and gets it to go. Home and on the road. It's Butler. The bump into Brooks. Rebound by Şengün, one of the best rebounds. Here come the Golden State Warriors, who beat Memphis Tuesday in the play-in game by 5 in that 7-8 matchup. Into Butler, great feed from Payton. Hield is in, Curry with the ball, post on the wing, Butler back in the contest, Payton with the screen, post in the corner, and Butler on the move. And Golden State the other way. Curry, number 3, and three-point shots made this season. He'll drive in for 2 here and make it a 3-point game. No surprise there. Thompson a little shake and bake as he takes it in and throws it away as he lost it. Thompson a little shake and bake as he takes it in and throws it away as he lost his balance. And here comes Jimmy Butler. Pajemski, 3, bucket.
Again, creating offense from your defense.
He had a 30-point game against the Clippers, 38 against Memphis. The 3 is hoisted right there by Van Vliet. Green picks it up, post on the break. From behind, Van Vliet lost it, then Butler came in. He crashes as he was climbing. So there have been few players in the NBA in terms of joining a new team, a good team.
One player has changed the whole dynamic of a championship team. This is a team that has 4 rings, and he has come in.
Hard drive, Butler. Santos in the corner. He has got, by the way, the highest plus-minus of any player on this Golden State team. He fills every category. Van Vliet through traffic. Brooks with the triple. Butler got a hand on it after blocking. They go inside, getting tangled up. It's loose, vacuumed in by Butler. Jimmy Butler makes a move into Eason. Oh, and he got it to go, and he was sandwiched. He had defenders draped in front and back. He has 6 trips until that score. Santos. Şengün is out on Jimmy Butler. Shot clock at 4. Long shot here. Rebound inside by Jabari Smith. Gone 21 and 7, including the play-in win. Chiseling inside Butler. Rebound, Şengün with another one. Gone 21 and 7, including the play-in win. Chiseling inside Butler. Rebound, Şengün with another one. The play-in win. Chiseling inside Butler. Rebound, Şengün with another one. And he's got 7. Hesitates, jab steps, held from behind and fouled by Santos.
See, when Jimmy gets it, he's just looking to facilitate. You stay down on those shot fakes, force those tough twos. You can live there.
A minute to play here in the first half. Şengün into Looney. Doubled by Pajemski. Wild looking throw off the head of Pajemski. Picked up by Butler. It's Green with the fadeaway. And Butler with the rebound. Looney tried to sneak it inside to the cutting Butler, and a whistle and a foul.
And possessions are going to be very limited. And it was the Rockets early on, especially on the offensive glass, but it's been all Warriors here in this second quarter. Limited. And it was the Rockets early on, especially on the offensive glass, for the Warriors.
By the way, this starting group out there for Golden State, 17 and 3. There's a quick foul on the perimeter, and Butler will pick it up for Golden State.
He knows all about this rivalry with the Warriors from his time with Memphis.
Van Vliet is on Butler. He gets it inside to Curry. Nifty move. Butler will bash his way into Green, around Thompson. Got a hand on it, shot clock at 8. Butler will bash his way into Green, around Thompson. Got a hand on it, shot clock at 8. Now Thompson has the primary defense on Butler. A series of fakes, and he gets the sweet mid-range shot to fall with some beautiful footwork. Butler to Podziemski, who broke free. Van Vliet fighting through it, and Butler's got it. Thompson picks up Butler. It's a 3. Butler, book it! Jimmy Butler!
Only has 5 points on 2 of 10. Second leading it is Şengün. But come playoff team, you've got to have a closer. You've got to have a guy or a series of guys if you're the Warriors.
Since his arrival, 24-7. And when coupled with Curry, 23-5. I didn't know.
Oh, man, that's T.I. That's too much information, man. TMI.
It's a long 3 by Van Vliet. And it's a rebound by Eason. It's tapped away by Hield. Here he goes high for Butler, knocked away by Eason. Swats it away, nice defensive play. He's playing handball. Here's Podziemski warding off the pressure of Van Vliet. Butler has it here, bashing his way into the defense of Eason. Can't get it. Another rebound by Adams. He's got 10. Green peeling off the defense of Payton. It's a rebound by Butler. He's got 6. Butler driving through traffic, hard into Adams. Rebound Green. And now to Van Vliet. 3 of 15 for Van Vliet. Smith drives.
Man, this defense is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Quick hands inside by Golden State.
Pete more patient. Rockets have been so much better not turning it over in this half. There's Butler. He's pressured. He misses.
They want to get Şengün here.
Houston has a foul to give. Curry will scoop it off. Butler is there and up and all down it goes.
They want to get Şengün here.
Houston has a foul to give. Curry will scoop it off. Butler is there and up and all down it goes. Rockets shooting 38%. Şengün will defend Butler. Shot clock is down to 2. Butler will can it.
Not 1, but 2 closers on the same team.
Nice play right there by Brandon Podziemski. And the lead is 11. Another turnover. Butler the other way. And the lead is 11. Another turnover. Butler the other way. And that puts an exclamation mark on this Golden State win in Game 1.
Of the Rockets.
Butler backs down Brooks. Those two wearing microphones for us tonight. That's going to be a fun listen, I think. That 22 playoff series as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. Very physical. Matter of fact, cost Gary Payton. Draymond Green knocked it out of his hands. And the Rockets get a chance here. Brooks turnaround, no good.
Hadn't made one since the middle of March until the other night.
Shoots it at just 23% from beyond the arc. Butler back on the floor and drives and scores on Tari Eason.
For a 6'10" guy.
Trick shot artist. Podziemski back on the floor. Let's keep an eye on him. That one, oh, look out. Wow, Butler goes down hard. Thompson.
This is a very capable guy.
Butler misses the first, still moving gingerly. #1 defensive rating. You see where they rank in all those major defensive categories. It unlocked every player, and I'd say maybe more than just.
There comes Jalen Green. He's had a couple of single-digit scoring games. He's had one 38-pointer. Long shot, Şengün. Butler goes right at him. Brooks, the rebound. Şengün will set a screen. Green was right there, and Hield comes up to defend, and a 3 for Green. Rebound by Butler. Here he is over Şengün with the pass. Shot clock down to 5. Moody. Here's Butler. Adams in the way. Jimmy will take it. Jimmy Butler.
For Houston.
Curry lasers it into Butler. Out it goes. Hield 3. The rebound by Şengün. That's a good acting shot. Butler is at the line. Hits it right there since he has been on this team and playing 26-9. They got Green in for Curry, Podziemski for Looney, and Butler at the line. Fleet, Şengün at the line, short, got his miss. Inside, Eason, back to Şengün. They'll try to make this go, and Butler got a hand on it. Saved inside by Moody. It's Butler on top. Here comes post. It's a three. And
now he's 8 for 31 in the series.
Butler three. Şengün with the rebound. Post is on the move. Thompson will meet him. Podziemski. And back to Butler, who finds the double team post, who hooks it in with ease. Battling. Curry fakes, drives, and has the pass picked off. It's Brooks. Butler will come from behind and knocks him down hard. And it goes off to Hield. And Jimmy Butler. After the half, Al, you talk with Steve Kerr, the Golden State coach. Here comes Butler trying to wedge his way inside, going on Green. Off balance, hits the deck.
Jimmy Butler, he was real quiet in that first half with only 4 points. He's already made a bucket. Now he's at the free throw line.
10 of 10 from the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors. 25 points in game 1 for Butler. Played the 8 minutes in game 2 and was injured. Şengün will pick him up. Butler will drive hard.
Oh, nice.
And a heel. What a pass indeed. Eason is on Green. In the corner. Butler free. He'll fake and feed. Podziemski triple. Thompson in the regular season, a 68% free throw shooter. Here is Butler, and Van Vliet is on him. Houston's on a 12-4 run, 2-point game. Podziemski will try to penetrate with a spin and a fadeaway. Pretty shot in a 2-point game. It's Jimmy Butler with a faking, goes right into Adams. Got it!
P2 in the corner. Steph with a foul. Jimmy Butler up and under, and Butler puts it in and draws a foul.
Finds this one to go here.
Butler an 87% regular season free throw shooter.
Moving particularly well. Guarded.
Şengün again will twirl and lay it up for 2.
Şengün in that post area.
Şengün again. Who's got 5 fouls?
Or maybe Kevon Looney, the veteran.
Butler will put up a 3. Jimmy Butler. Butler will make a move. He'll spin. Corkscrew move. And it will roll across. Tipped up and in. Podziemski. And Green. Podziemski by Jalen Green. Up and down. Fouled as he fired. Steven Adams with 5. He had 8 in game 3. Around the horn they go. Golden State inside. Butler with a great feed on top. Shot clock at 10, so time with which to work for Butler. Working on Van Vliet. Jimmy rejected by Adams. 4 block shots. It's Green to Podziemski. You see the note there about the first team in these playoffs to reach 100. Good pass. Green to Butler cutting. Here comes Curry. Şengün there. Finds Green. Swings it corner. It's a 3 by Podziemski from the sideline. It's picked up by Butler. 3. Hield. No. Rebound. Thompson collects it off balance. Drives inside. From behind. It was knocked away. Great Golden State defense. And Butler will take it.
That was all Brandon Podziemski.
Butler angling in. Cut it. Curry. Adams is there. Shot clock at 4. Butler, 3, no!
And fouled there by Dylan Brooks.
Brooks and Butler. Told you Butler from the line is 7 of 7 with his 22 points in 39 minutes. 39 minutes for a guy that took a...
The Rockets have options now here. With 58 to go. Is have Şengün as the primary ball handler up top. And Van Vliet coming up, setting the screen. All 3 for Butler.
Yep. Changes for the Rockets out of that break. It's Jimmy Butler backing in on Eason. Tough shot. Rebound climbing inside. And now Şengün. Defended by Green. For the lead. No! Ripping it off. Rebound inside. Whistle blown. Foul Rockets.
As Green joined the party from beyond the arc.
Interesting to see the cross match, and we saw Şengün try to chase Podziemski around the floor the other night as Dylan Brooks had that shot partially.
Get to the basket, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in, and then the three just so easy and flowing.
Jimmy Butler, his first take, that's well short.
Shots on goal, less rhythm for their superstars.
Butler has to fire with the shot clock down to 1. Sloppy possession. Try to work on that knee that he banged. And now he's on the stationary bike into the tunnel towards the locker room as Guy Santos.
Golden State having to figure out a way to counter that.
Şengün stumbles, lost his balance. And now Golden State looking to push. Rare fast break opportunity, Payton backdoor. Boy, nifty finish.
To figure out a way to counter that.
Şengün stumbles, lost his balance. And now Golden State looking to push. Rare fast break opportunity, Payton backdoor. Boy, nifty finish. Look at the breakdown. Starters versus the bench. Shot clock at 1. Butler has to fire again. It's the second time in the quarter Butler has had it in his hands with the shot clock expiring.
As Golden State has to figure out how to move against this zone.
Jimmy Butler, good hard fake. Thompson flew by him.
As that has been...
Houston has scored 12 straight to begin the second. And Golden State still searching for points. As they finally get a bucket in the quarter. And then Thompson's kick is intercepted by Santos. Curry, Moody attacking and quick. An amazing job it has been for Udoka and this staff. Udoka finalist for Coach of the Year. Şengün over the top of Looney, short.
Good game, really.
14 foul charge to the Rockets. Moody working against Şengün. Shot clock is down to 4. They got to hurry. Now to Looney. Looney's going to shoot. The tip by Butler. Moody working against Şengün. Shot clock is down to 4. They got to hurry. Now to Looney. Looney's going to shoot. The tip by Butler.
Good game, really.
14 foul charge to the Rockets. Moody working against Şengün. Shot clock is down to 4. They got to hurry. Now to Looney. Looney's going to shoot. The tip by Butler. Moody working against Şengün. Shot clock is down to 4. They got to hurry. Now to Looney. Looney's going to shoot. The tip by Butler.
For them and not so much for the Rockets on the defensive glass. And now the Rockets are over the foul limit with 4:34 to play in the second quarter, and Butler makes another free.
Cunningham put the world on notice. Going into MSG and getting the victory. I mean, it is so much fun watching him play.
In this first half of Game 5. Jimmy Butler's still looking for his first bucket. He's 0 for 6. Turns the corner and lays it in. And contact. In this first half of Game 5. Jimmy Butler's still looking for his first bucket. He's 0 for 6. Turns the corner and lays it in. And contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Nikola Jokic.
Well, that's great company to be in, I'll tell you that. 6 early assists by Şengün. The ability to hire the right person as Amen Thompson strips Steph once again. The
sledgehammer. My goodness, everything he does as a defensive star. 8 straight for Houston. Here comes Curry, high archer, no. 9 to shoot. Here comes GP2 into the paint with a shovel feed underneath. And Jimmy Butler.
Learning that maybe you give up that layup to prevent picking up your 3rd foul.
This really burgeoning young nucleus of players.
Could be the size of the ocean. That's what the Rockets have done, and they've done it passing the basketball, making points easy as Amen Thompson comes over and gets a block weak side.
So we hit the 7-minute mark in the quarter. Buddy Hield playing that two-man action with Butler. Stops on a dime, left it short. So we hit the 7-minute mark in the quarter. Buddy Hield playing that two-man action with Butler. Stops on a dime, left it short. So we hit the 7-minute mark in the quarter. Buddy Hield playing that two-man action with Butler. Stops on a dime, left it short. And then Butler the flail at it.
North of 30, we know what they count on from Şengün. But if Jalen Green starts to make the three and go to his off-the-bounce game, it's a different game for Houston.
Jimmy Butler comes up short. Draymond Green sets the screen. Curry right back to Green, kicks it out. Butler, the fake. Draymond Green settles, fires, and hits the three.
Air shots. If you're going to leave me open, I'm going to make you pay. But I stand by. He will always get those shots because that's one less shot for Steph.
Dillon Brooks misses.
He knows it. He's talented. He's too important.
Jimmy Butler guarded by Brooks. That's another fun matchup. Butler goes inside. Lefty layup, banks it home. Brooks lets it fly. Curry lets the pass fly. Butler inside, lays it up and in. He also tried to draw a foul on that. Butler sees an opening, goes inside, more aggressive, looking for a shot early. That's the Warriors' record in the games he's played in since the trade.
What he does in the aggressiveness, he will get free throws, he will get the team in the bonus. Now for Steph, that freedom of movement becomes even more important.
Like all the little stuff.
Podziemski gets inside, kicks it out in the corner, post, little fake, puts it on the floor. Jimmy Butler lines up that three-pointer, in and out. Jabari Smith poked away. Podziemski and Butler in the area. That's 5 turnovers already for the Rockets. Butler inside the post and the finish. As we open up the second quarter, aggressive defense from both teams here to start, as you would expect. Şengün, little baseline. As you would expect. Şengün, little baseline. Butler comes out of the pack. Butler goes right at Holiday, draws the foul. Muscle contusion, that's the official word for the pain in the arse. And then came back strong in game 4. When they went up 3-1 and didn't play a bunch of minutes in the blowout loss in game 4.
When you're getting second and third looks at it, those percentages start to increase.
And the Rockets 5 offensive rebounds already. They got caught napping there. Butler spots Draymond Green cutting to the bucket. 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Butler sees an opening, drives inside, goes at Adams. Layup won't go. A whistle and a foul. Adams does not like the call if it's on him.
As soon as he sees that angle, he is off.
And this is the thing about Jimmy. People are like, oh, he's always free throw. That's what Dillon Brooks went and complained to the official. But Jimmy Butler is downhill.
Can't hit the three. Green now 1 for 6 from the field. Here comes Butler. Moody tries a three. That's good.
He's found these last 2 games his drive game, and he's creating sometimes for himself, in that instance for others.
Curry sneaks inside, can't finish. Rebound batted.
He's found these last 2 games his drive game, and he's creating sometimes for himself, in that instance for others.
Curry sneaks inside, can't finish. Rebound batted.
Still searching for that perfect shooting game the Warriors are.
Curry Easton, another three. Draymond. He got a piece of that, forced the air ball. 4 seconds to work with. Draymond to Butler, turns for 3. Got it! And he was fouled! Opportunity for a 4-point play!
If this is a possession ball game late, obviously you would think the advantage goes to Golden State.
No, it's their second elimination game as Jimmy Butler starts off.
You understand your approach, and then you just have that kind of mentality throughout the game.
Good look. Three-pointer won't go. Butler.
You understand your approach, and then you just have that kind of mentality throughout the game.
Good look. Three-pointer won't go. Butler. Aggressive early on. Van Vliet guarding Draymond Green. Butler already a couple of buckets here to start the third. Brooks guarding him. Butler jump shot. Misses. Van Vliet grabs the rebound. Hield has to pick up his dribble. Shot clock at 4. Butler trying to make something out of it, kicks it out. Payton just gets it off in time and hits the 3 as the shot clock expires. Brooks coming off his best game of the series, but quiet here tonight. Shot clock Winding down again. Butler gets inside. Blocked by Adams. Steven Adams does it again. Perimeter defense all game. Butler goes inside. Kicks it out the post. Shot clock at 4 again. Another time. The timer winding down. And Butler hits another shot and a foul. Rockets have really extended their perimeter defense all game. Butler goes inside. Kicks it out the post. Shot clock at 4 again. Another time. The timer winding down. And Butler hits another shot and a foul.
It's the fraction, it's the gray area, and look, it's the fraction. If we can watch the replay
on the follow, back to a 5-point game. This young Rockets team showing some real poise on the road in a game that could end their season. Şengün can't get it. Adams tips it. Butler 8 points in 9 minutes off the bench for Smith. Butler, beautiful pass, and Moody an easy finish. Butler. Post off the bounce. Butler fakes the 3, has to put it up, and knocks it down. One-handed shot from Jimmy Butler. Bajimski, no hesitation, hits another 3.
Not in a closeout game at home. The potential is a game 7 on the road. You do not want that.
The Warriors acquired Butler.
Mike, before he
Van Vliet. Gary Payton. Van Vliet finds Adams. Adams in time. Şengün back to Van Vliet. Fires up a 3. Draymond Green tips it to Butler. Warriors push. Butler gets in the paint. Finds Draymond Green. Got it to go. Lead cut to 4 for Houston. Butler looks up at the shot clock, makes his move, drives inside, running layup, swatted out of bounds by Adams. His 3rd block of the game. Jabari Smith lost a handle. Payton throws it ahead to Butler, sidestep layup. Won't go, but a foul as Green bumped him. And Moore and Curry have shot free throws for the Warriors. Upcoming playoff schedule.
Well, you remember Steph when he hit that and one, he just laid there for a while. You like find rest wherever you can. You're asking so much of Jimmy Butler because it's...
Butler again the drive, back to Curry, fakes, couple of dribbles, gets into the paint, back to Butler, corner 3. Adams tips it right to Jalen Green. He's got 14 points. Here in game 6, the lead is 9. Curry to Draymond Green. Stolen by Adams. 13th turnover for Golden State. 3-point range. Şengün down low. Can't get it to fall. Butler. Şengün down low. Can't get it to fall. Butler battling for the rebound. Throws it right to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. It's good for the Rockets. Right now they're up a dozen. Trying to force a game 7. Şengün catches, drives inside. Shot no good. Rebound Butler. Bajimski finds Draymond Green. Butler. Right side, 3-pointer, back of the rim. Van Vliet, another rebound.
Approach it, the professionalism, the intensity, but there's still some game left.
Butler can't hit a 3. Golden State has scored 5 on a 3. The misses continue. Nothing falling right now for Golden State. Buddy Hield to Butler. Goes up in the air, fouled by Şengün. Buddy Hield to Butler. Goes up in the air, fouled by Şengün. Free throws, then they'll get possession. But this is, you talk about an impressive performance from a young team.
has been really impressive. You see what the rest of the team has done compared to their top 2 guys.
Watching the ball when you're guarding Amin Thompson, an absolutely great cutter, loves those back cuts out of the weak side corner.
Butler misses, Thompson wants to run it, and Hield with the foul.
And then he started game 3 with Jimmy Butler out, hasn't played since.
Thompson short, Butler secures the rebound. Jimmy Butler goes to work, gets in the paint. Extra pass to Bajimski now. Late clock for the Warriors. Got to get one up. Down to 2, and Butler hits. Wow. Lead. He'll pull up for 3 in transition. No good.
Great pass by Curry. Jimmy Butler on the run out.
Has 4 at this point, 4 flagrants, and Steve Kerr was concerned if Warriors do advance. You know, you go into a next series monitoring, wanting to clean up. And I would say this first window of time, Coach, it has been all basketball.
It has been. And look, I think both.
It's hard to come by right now. Both teams shooting sub 40%. Green turns the corner, hangs and finishes. Wow! Jalen Green. And he'll try to check Şengün right now.
And the Warriors went to the zone. Green might have gotten away with the travel there. And he's struggling. He gets the ball in the middle and he has to try to back down from the free throw line all the time.
Warriors up 4, and Stephen Curry is 0 for 4. Has not scored as Buddy Hield. He is on one right now. Went post, lost the handle. Green, late clock, got to put one up. Butler does get it off, and in and out it goes.
Jimmy Butler, that's the second time he's had the...
3 of 7. He's got 6 points right now.
He's got 6 rebounds. Has been his biggest contribution. Jimmy Butler, backdoor cut. Great feed from Draymond Green. He's coming off and shooting the ball in rhythm from 3. They cannot allow that to continue.
Here's Buddy Hield once again. Here we go. Buddy Hield. He's got another 3 ball.
And he knows the Warriors game has been in a lot of these situations.
Eason drives, lost the handle, and it's into the hands of Curry once again.
That they're down in the hole.
On the take off the glass, Butler missed it. Şengün. Got a reset here. Rockets are with the Warriors step for step. Butler rises up, jump shot is good. That's a spot.
That's his game right there.
And a major topic in your coaching ranks as Şengün hangs, missed it, puts it back, missed it again. Ball's loose, Butler has it.
That's the big focus for Golden State, and if you're Houston, you got to capitalize. You got a wide open look twice at the rim.
And Green stripped that away and off of Jimmy Butler. Houston gets it back.
Jimmy Butler goes baseline, finds Hield, little side step, got a fly by. Hield hits another. What a half for Buddy Hield. It's on FanDuel TV, free on all your favorite devices. Adams. 1 out of 2, and Butler with a rebound. Warriors side on the road. Buddy Hield, the most points he's had in a half in a playoff game. Jimmy Butler blocked by Şengün. We got 2 possessions, 2 blocks by the Rockets. Draymond Green drives it. Deflection. Here's Butler. Butler is fouled. Count that basket. No block this time. Draymond Green drives it. Deflection. Here's Butler. Butler is fouled. Count that basket. No block this time.
Chance for a 3-point play.
Butler into double figures with that basket. On just 9 shot attempts. He's got 11 if Golden State prevails. And the crown. Van Vliet kept it alive. Thompson out of the pack. Turnover, Jimmy Butler. Here's Şengün. Spins, leaves it.
Playoff basketball there, but that's the energy that we're used to seeing from the Houston Rockets.
The Rockets only shot 7 free throws in the first half. They've shot 6 in the quarter, but an empty triple.
Green trying to play make here. Buddy Hield has not scored. And there's Jimmy Butler. Eason guarding Butler. Here's Green, wide open. Green lays it in. That's the Golden State action we're familiar with. Butler, bounce pass, Green puts it in. Great action there once again. 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Green's first double-digit game of this playoff. Thompson missed it, Butler the rebound.
Doesn't want to have his big guys on Draymond Green and blitz Curry, because Draymond Green is a great playmaker in short rolls behind the blitz.
Şengün missed it, Green defending.
Now, though, they're playing a man-to-man, not going zone in the 2 big lineup.
Butler takes on Şengün, can't get it to go. Van Vliet with a rebound.
It's not like they're getting good looks and missing. They're running that shot clock down and getting methods good.
Şengün met at the rim, denied. Buddy Hield.
Good.
Şengün met at the rim, denied. Buddy Hield. He scored big time tonight, but he's had some great defensive stands as well. Brooks trying to draw a foul. Butler goes to the basket. Butler lays it in. Back to a 10-point Golden State lead. Sets a screen for Butler. Jalen Green on him. Butler going to work, and Jimmy Butler delivers a huge bucket.
This will really benefit them, particularly their young guys, to have gone through this series, a 7-game series against an experienced team. They will learn a lot from this.
They've had 4 times in a 5-year span from 2015 to 19, went 4-0. Buddy Hield, why not? Buddy Hield's got 33.